go live. Wasn't live. Hey, hey, hey! How are y'all? We are here for the Canadian Shield 2 and more closeout stream on Kickstarter. I hope you are all doing well. I'm just going to share this out and then we will get to the thing that is. And hopefully, last time I checked, we needed $105 Canadian to get this bad boy done, or this good boy. Depends on how you want to see it. Of course, we will go to our on air for anybody that wants to come in. Let's see, we need to do there. I think we are good. Yep. So let's get to it. Let's get rid of my mug for a minute or two here, and let's bring up the thing. So we have 109 minutes to go. That says. Let's see. We got 13 backers. We got $395 Canadian. We need another 105 people in the next 109 minutes. We're here for another. We're going to be here for that 109 minutes. Maybe a little bit after, of course. Um, we'll especially be here after for a while if maybe we have people in. And of course, also if we are um, successful in this 109 minutes to get $105. Okay, so let's see. We need. What do we need? We need what we need. I want to look at the chat. So, what can we do in the next um, hour or so? Um, hour and 60 hour and a half, we'll say. Well, just over an hour and a half. I thought this was just going to be an hour stream. Oh, silly me. What? What? Well, at least we got that much more time to kick this off and get people in here watching and hopefully buying. We, like I said, we need another thing. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. And Snowdrift number one is going to be going to the printers most likely sometime this week. I can't foresee it not. I'm just going through all these pages, doing some last minute corrections that need to be done, making sure all the eye colors are there, maybe lit or not lit or whatever, and just minor stuff like that. You know, making sure I think all the shading's right and all the lighting is right. Here, let me come into here. Okay, we'll take this down. You know what? Let's see if we. Let's. Let's see. Reset transform. We'll bring it in on this side. Bring it in everywhere we can. That way we can have this up. Okay, so now we can take my ugly mug off here. And you know what we'll do? We'll go through. So I gotta be careful because the version that you see now up does, although it is small, you can you would be able to see um, the last page, and I don't want you to see that. I'm not bringing that up. So let's see. Here's a page that was not shown live. And we're going to be getting the Canadian Shield done in the next 2.5, maybe 3 weeks. There is this looking so beautiful. You know, we have Nancy getting off the plane in Edmonton, although that is not the Edmonton skyline. That's not what it looks like. John just drew up a skyline, and that's all right. I looked at it. I tried to find airports that had a skyline. They didn't really have a skyline behind them, so it's like, oh, okay. Let's just we'll just do whatever with this. And of course, he's visiting a politician that he knows in the city of Edmonton, and he's got the connections. Ricardo here, and he is talking like to him. Hey, my friend Nancy here. She's sort of in a unique situation. See, although we don't want any publicity over this. Uh, she's been dead for like 70 years. Consider it, and I found her, revived her, and now she's alive. And she needs like some new ID, a new identity. She goes from being Nancy Brown to being dun dun dun. Well, is it a big secret? Is it not a big secret? Do I tell? Do I don't tell? I don't know. You tell me. No. She will be getting a new identity. And he's like, yeah, glad to help. And then here she's like, before her and Rick are leaving, she's like, thanks. This means a big deal to me. I can get at life again. You know, just here it goes again. And of course, or, you know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. You know, like she's 70 years out of date, but, you know, you just got to go on living that life. So, you know, we have her there doing that. Oh, of course, just before this, we have sort of a guest appearance by somebody. Who could it be? It's the red and white. Of course, it is Canadian Shield. And even I stuck this in here. We have a Canadian Shield flying in the background in this. You have to see how well you can see it with a mic, whatever, when things get started, when you get it in the comic form. Because, you know, I don't know how well you're going to be seeing it, this little red and white thing, but he's there. The Canadian Shield technically makes an appearance. There he is. And see, I'm almost done this, but there's going to be minor corrections I have to do over the next couple days. Like right here, if you come all the way in, there's some green. I need to get rid of that green. That green should not be there. I think that green's coming down from the one above. So I got to make sure I correct all that. You know, correct little stuff like this blue. Correct little stuff like this. A little bit of hair that's sticking through the line over the next day, day and a half. And then, of course, we'll be putting all the dialogue in, which you won't get to see till the comic, of course. But let's see. Uh, do not save. Let's see, can we go down anymore? Yeah, we can go down this one. And of course, here's her getting her new ID. Christy North. So, and then, her realizing her old life's over finally. They've gone shopping, got her some new clothes. Wow. And then, of course, she gets work. We won't go beyond this. But, of course, we got to show the Cult of Raven crew. Gang. I'm not sure. Should we call it the Cult of Raven crew gang? Or at least 4 of its members. Of course, we got the one here blasting away. John Dillard! Now, of course, we know it looks nothing like Mr. Dillard, who was the, of course, great artist behind the pencils and inks on this book. And then, of course, we have next to him Meta! And then we got Joshua, man. Joshua. And then Flit Emerald. We don't know what he looks like, but now in the comics of Cross Comics, this is what he looks like. Emerald. So we got Dillard, Metal, Joshua, and Emerald, or however you pronounce his last name. Okay, and I guess it's time to go take a look at that wonderful thing. It hasn't changed as far as I know. 97 minutes to go with $105 left. Let me also check on Twitter, see whether we got anybody. Okay, so we haven't gone up any. We haven't got any. There's nobody in here with me. There's nobody in the chat. Is anybody even watching? Am I even live? It doesn't look. That says duration, average view duration. Did somebody watch for 14? Has somebody been watching for 14 minutes? I don't know. Hopefully. Come on, share, like, all that wonderful stuff. Oh, let's see, let's see. I'm trying to keep this show going. We need to keep this show going for the next 95 minutes. We got an hour and a half of me babbling. I don't know what I'm babbling about, but I might babble on. Okay, so let's see, let's see. Let's see what we can. Okay. And of course, we have the Canadian Shield too as well. Now this isn't quite finished yet, but we do have all the pages. As soon as I get a couple the covers done for the next uh, covers done for a couple books coming up, like Canadian Shield 3. Well, actually, technically, somebody else is doing that. As soon as I get the Canadian um, Snowdrift 2 cover and whatchamacallit, the Flame #1 cover, I am going to get on here and I am going to be sticking to this day after day till we have these 8 pages colored. Let's take a look at these 8 pages. And doing anything, changing anything I might have to. Look at that. Just tosses him like a rag doll. Out through the door. And I guess slams into another door out there. I don't think you should see her. Don't even think you should see him. I might actually take the shield out in this panel and her. Um, I might take the smoke out because this should not still be smoking. But yeah. There's 4 pages. Let's see. Here we go. Another one. And then more. Smack. Down to the ground. Oof. He is out for the count. And that is the end. I might make Canadian Shield a bit bigger here. But nobody's here to watch, listen to this commentary, and of course we've got time to count down. Nobody's here to listen. Nobody's here to buy. We need people to buy. We got $105 to make. Come on, people. Where is everybody? Come on. We need this. We got 91 minutes to go. 91 minutes. Come on. Where is everybody? We need like 3 backers to get both books. And that should do it. We're looking for like 3, maybe 4 backers. Come on, people. We need 3 backers. Let's not get this so shy of that $500 we need. We're on the cusp of getting this done. This is probably a bad time to be doing this. Shtick. Uh, I think this page and this page are going to be fairly easy to do. These are going to be like day pages. Maybe even this, a day page. Although Toxico's got a lot to color in. We got him in. a few panels there. One, two, three, four. It's hard to say how things are going to go for all this stuff. But of course, we've got all these lovely panels beforehand. Like, we got this fighting with Toxico here. He's like in a fiery building. Man, man, man. Let's make sure all the stuff is in here so you can get the good scope of this panel. There we go. At this point, unfortunately, I wasn't dividing everything up like I should be into folders. I'm gonna have to go back at some point and redo this, put in the lighting folders and the everything, so it looks stupendous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. What can I do to keep myself busy for the next hour and a half, people? 87 minutes to go. 87. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on in, people. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anybody in the chat? We need people in the chat. We need people doing what they do. We don't know what to do, but we're here looking for you. We need that 105 for you guys. We need 3 to 4 backers. Let's see. Let's do a tweet out. Let's see and even before we do that to tweet out, let's see. Well, uh, less than an hour and a half to go on Kickstarter. Less than an hour and a half to go on Kickstarter and need 4 backers to get the double feature tier. Okay, so we just sent out a tweet. Let's see if anybody's in talking. We got nobody in talking. I'm talking to myself. What am I supposed to do, man? Talking to myself? This is crazy. Do you think I'm crazy for talking to myself? Who am I supposed to talk to? There's nobody in the chat. There's nobody on the panel, so I gotta talk to myself. I gotta go sound a little crazy, yeah, but hey, who knows, right? If there was somebody in the chat, I'd talk to them. But again, because there's nobody in the chat, so I talk to myself. And I sound crazy. But is it good to sound crazy? Who knows? I know, you know, we don't know. I don't care, you don't care. I don't know. Who cares? Somebody's got to care, right? Hey, they're, they're leading them into this into this place. What's this place? You know, oh, let's see. We'll see. Oh, they're locking the door behind them. They're stealing the cash. It's a freezer they're locked in. How are they gonna get out? Who knows? Well, you'll know if you buy the book and if you watch my stuff. I've let you know what's gonna happen, you know, but I don't know. You don't know the words. You don't know what's being said. You don't know nothing. Maybe you do know something. I don't know. What do you know? I don't know. And of course, this one panel seems right out of place. You know, all these ones are nice, bright, white. And then we got this one of them running off into the night with their, the cash. You know, I know it's supposed to be a slow night, but how are they both got a bag of stuff? Did they steal the silverware? What else did they steal in there besides the cash? Did they steal some food too? Maybe. Who knows? Well, they couldn't have stolen anything in the freezer because, you know, they locked everybody up in the freezer. Well, I guess there might be the walk-in fridge. But who knows? This is the freezer. Is there a fridge part on top of it? Ooh, double locked. Let's see. You know what? Let's take a look at what's coming next. For Cross Comics. Here, this is the start of it. You're gonna see this when I'm doing a video for this. I gotta finish coloring this, but this is the cover for Snowdrift 2. She's against her first villain. Ooh, and that villain is just hot. She's too much to handle. Snowdrift's really gonna have to cool her off. Or will Snowdrift just give her the cold shoulder? Who knows? She's she's gonna have to. The sun's gonna have to be set on this villain. Oh, one sec. There's the villain. Sunset. Heat extraordinaire. Or is this villain just gonna give Snowdrift a hot foot? You know, things are gonna get nasty. And then, of course, let's see. Over. I know I can get it from here. Copy. And of course, we have the one, the only Canadian Shield number 3. This is possibly the cover, most likely going to be the cover. The guy doing it is giving me 2 ones to go with. And of course, we do have the Canadian Shield here as well. So this is Canadian Shield 3. This is somewhat of the villain. This is probably more a look that you're going to see once he actually has his costume. This might be part of his real costume, but you're not going to see him full fledged in the costume. Possibly, well, for sure in the thing. This is Toxico, not Toxico. We just faced Toxico. Jeez, I need to get my stuff straight here. No, this is Absorb. He gets his powers from energy, electricity, nuclear, whatever. It feeds him. He's almost like the parasite, but just for he get its energy from, like. Although I think the parasite can get it from people and things. This guy cannot get it from things or people, organic life. He just gets it from um, inorganic stuff, like solar, all that sort of stuff. Maybe a bit of kinetic. I'm not sure exactly, but you know, and then he can, put it out in a couple different ways. Of course, one is he can shoot laser beams from his eyes. He can just incinerate you. Okay, let's see if anything's happening with my Twitter with me putting out that thing. Nope, nothing, 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 nothing. And we've been going 30 minutes and we still got nobody in the chat. Oh, we got somebody here. We got two people watching, or two views. It went up to two views. Cool, cool, cool. Concurrent viewers. Well, hello, 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 who's ever there. How are you? Let me know how you are doing. I'm going a bit crazy here, a little stir crazy. I'm here by myself. I'm talking to myself. We got 77 minutes to go. We need another $105 on this for to fund. That is like 4 backers. Just under an hour and a half. Well, coming close to that hour mark with 1 hour to go. Just over an hour to go. Um, I'm showing you guys stuff. Hey, Jeff, you're here. Thanks, thanks. It's glad to have you here. Make sure you're sharing this out, liking it, doing all that you can. Like I said, we got just over an hour to get $105 Canadian. That's like 4 backers at the double feature. That means you're getting both books. If you get them signed, if we can get people to get them signed, it's a little bit more. It's probably like 3 backers then if we can get them to get it signed. But I'm just spewing off stuff here. I'm now not talking to myself. Thanks, see, I got Jeff in Jeff Potts in the chat, so I can babble to him incoherently. Unless he asks me a question, then maybe I can become coherent for a few seconds while I answer whatever he's saying, or anybody else that comes in the chat. I can end up becoming coherent for a few seconds. I'm just trying to chat, 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 chat. Focus on the chat. Well, not focus. Well, I should focus on the chat, but I'm focusing on chatting, talking, whatever you want, however you want to say it. I'm focused on making my mouth move and words come out. Let's see. So we've showed you the possible cover for Canadian Shield #3. Right now, it seems like a good bet. This is Jeff Pot says, babble incoherently. Okay, I will try to do that. You're babbling incoherently in a way. I will try to babble on. No, I'm not talking about the place. That's when people really began to babble on, because very few people could understand each other. One group was speaking French, one group was speaking Spanish, one group was speaking Cantonese, one speak Mandarin, one speak Dutch, English, maybe not even any of those languages. Who knows? Who knows what they were speaking at Babylon after their merge got mixed up with everybody? I wonder if wouldn't it have been rotten if two people of the same family end up speaking two different languages? We can no longer communicate. Or it's difficult to communicate. So I'm not sure whether you've seen this, although it's not done. This will be colored as well. This is going to be the cover for Snowdrift #2. She is, as I was saying earlier, facing her first villain. Probably somebody who's going to be a regular in her rogues gallery. We have her in issue 2 here. I know she does make another appearance in Snowdrift. I'm not sure which issue offhand. Maybe I can figure that out while I'm trying to babble incoherently here. Let's see. Let's go Doc. Why does this not want to? I hate this. Try to do something and then it won't do it. Let's see. Comic shorts. Card backs, but can't seem to see what I'm looking for here. Okay, so let's me go to where I know where it will be. Let's see, the first summary. Okay, are you saying anything, Jeff? Hey, Just Carol. Hey, Bianca Zombie. How are you guys and gals? We are here. We got another, how long? We got 71 minutes, folks, to get $105 Canadian on this campaign, so it will fund. Otherwise, it goes down the drain, man. Let's see. So, yeah, she's battling Sunset in the second issue. And then when we get to the seventh issue, guess who's back? Sunset. So, Sunset is probably going to end up being a part of her. I am good. I am good. Well, so you're going to lend me $105 Canadian? You know, I am tempted to do just that. But, Carol, you see, this lovely thing, I know you don't have $105 Canadian. I wouldn't expect you to have $105 Canadian. Maybe $105 American. No. But you can help try and make it worth it. You could get both for five digitally for $5 Canadian, which is about $4 American. So, there is the digital that you can get people. Um, you know, so that would be $5, and then I just need $100 Canadian. Any little bit helps at this point. If we could get, you know, 21 people to get this one, we'd be really doing good. 21 people. Uh, dude, I don't even have $5. Ah, do it and then you're funded. Yeah, true, true, true. Yeah, that's what's tempting to lend it to somebody. Let me see what I can do. Just let's get the word out there. This is down to the wire. We're like, what are we? An hour. We got 68 minutes. We're 8 minutes over an hour. We got 8 minutes or 68 minutes to do this 105. You've got your digital shield where you're just getting the digital Canadian shield for $3 Canadian, so that's like probably $2 American. Same with Snowdrift, digital snow for $3, just it, or you can get both for 5. You can get just a Canadian shield for 2 for $15 plus shipping. Snowdrift for that shipping. Oh man, I never changed this, and 2 people backed it, and I forgot to take it out. Jeez, that would have helped. $5 extra. 10 extra. This was supposed to be 20. Well, my bad. I remember seeing that and I forgot about it. And then, of course, we got the Canadian Shield 2 signed. The double feature. You can get both of them for $25. And then both of them signed for 35. The Lorenzo, of course, you can get 2 of each of them. And then, you know, the action figure for 450 Canadian. That's about 325, I think, American. Okay, now we need to go back. Yeah, technically, yeah, I do get the money back, but they really don't want people doing that sort of thing. I don't think so. Maybe if it gets down to like the last 10 minutes, I might. So, but yeah, this picture, this is Dillard's drawing for issue 2 cover. I will be coloring it up in the next couple days after I get everything precise on Snowdrift number 1. And well, I need this done so I can put this as part of an ad into for the printer. And let's see, of course, let's let's show you guys something else that's coming. The next character. Thank you, Just Carol. That helps. Let's see. I know what I'm looking for, but somehow my mind's going blank for what I'm looking for. Okay, flame. Just trying to find a good picture here. Actually, I'll show you the cover that I'm going with. I'm actually retweaking this cover, making it look a whole lot better. I did this cover like 5, 6 years ago for him. Um, I'm a bit better in art since then, and I've been working with. I'm way better than with colors than this. So this is this gives you like a slight idea what I will be doing. Except probably we'll take something like this area here, and then we will. Let's, oh, and I yelled at the ladies in Dillard's Twitter to pony up. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Fire. Like, I'm probably going to end up using this fire thing that I have here. But I think you're getting the idea, and then of course we'll take probably even do this. We'll probably just use this and just make fire all around. So this cover is going to look, when I redo do it completely, is going to look, I think, it's just going to look awesome. I might even, like put some smoke in there. So, yeah, this is going to look really. Smoking by the time I get done with it. This is just me fooling around with half ideas, but you're getting the drift. And I'm going to end up being doing this over the next few days. This will be done by Friday, hopefully Thursday. So this is at the Snowdrift 1 is at the printers that day by Friday. And then I'll be working on Canadian Shield. Okay, let's go over to this. Let's see. 60 minutes to go. We have 1 hour. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to put another tweet out. less than an hour to go. Need 105 Canadian to fund. Let's see, can I? Oh, wrong thing. Let's see. Where is that? Okay, so we just should put out another thing. Okay, so let's click it. 58, 58 minutes. Okay, now let's put this down so we can see. Vic just retweeted. Yeah, I saw. Cool. So we were going over a bit of stuff. We were showing, you know. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Dillard created these four guys. This is supposed to be the gang. I never said specifically who, what was what. Um, for this gang, and so he created this, just thugs that came in. And I just noticed when I was coloring this about last week or whatever, that this big guy here has a COR badge, or I know that looks sort of like CU. It doesn't look like CO. It looks like CU. But you know what? Let's make sure this does not get mistaken for a U. There. So, as I said, to me it looked like before, and it looked like COR, Cult of Raven. So at that point, I've decided this is now the Cult of Raven gang or crew, whatever you want to call it. So we have the big fat guy with the badge on. This is Dillard. I've given him red hair, and of course, he does not seem to be Mexican. And then, of course, over here we have the one, the only, the metal. But why is metal into punk? If he's metal, shouldn't he be into metal, not punk? And then, of course, we have Joshua, the one, the only, who has lots and lots of alts. He is now the Mexican. And then I'm not sure whether anybody knows. We got Flit Amaranth right here in the middle. Damn it, Dillard, learn to draw your alphabet. Flit Amaranth. So nobody knows what he looks like now in my comics as part of the Cult of Raven crew or gang. That is a bunch of thieves. We have him being black, big black guy. Sort of like Mr. T, sir. Although he won't say that. And of course, you cannot see his face either. The only one that's fully covered in the face. So we have the Cult of Raven crew. Although you mainly see Joshua doesn't get a lot of airtime here. Because in the first panel we see Metal, we see Dillard, we see Flit, and then of course we see Dillard in the next two. We also see Metal there. And then on the next page we do see Metal Dillard again, scouting getting all the cash. And then as they run off into the night, we see Dillard and we see Metal. I don't know what happened to the other two. So to me, the Cult of Raven has officially gotten into my comics as the Cult of Raven grew, gang, whatever. Maybe this is only four. Maybe there is more of them. I was going to do that too. So maybe they've officially come in. They have another leader somewhere. Raven, a Raven. Although, let's see. I don't. I'm not sure whether I can find it easy enough. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's check it out. 53 minutes. Let's see. And if anybody feels like coming on, of course they can. Just the Discord is there. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to try and look up. I drew something up once for my Cult of Raven guy, but I don't know where it is. Let's see whether I can find it if I type in, go into C drive. We'll type in Raven, see whether we can get anything. Let's see. Open. Let's go into my villains, whether I have it in there. No, I don't. So I'm probably not going to be able to find this drawing that I did. But it is what it is, right, folks? Um, so what is up with everybody today? Thankfully, I'm not completely babbling incoherently now. Uh, Anything you'd like to see that I might have for drawings or relating to the projects? There's one page I will not be showing. Like I can't go past there because there's a page. There's two pages there, but I can't show the. I'm not showing the last one. Of course, here's where she breaks through. Man, that's a brutal break. Taking the door out, it's in pieces. It's more ice than metal now, or whatever's in those doors. Are they metal? It's just great, great, great to have this sort of thing. And you can tell she's really behind that wall still. I like I like how this came out, this page. Okay. Um so yeah, this book will be should be at the printers by Friday. Show us where the shield makes the buckler cry. Um Actually, I might be able to show that. Let's see. What webtoons? Where is from D drive? Maybe it's in here. I don't know where my Webtoon stuff is. Uh, let's see. Book. My book. Maybe it's in my book. Webtoons. There you go. There's some. Damn it, Rick. The Canadian Shield will not buckle under. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Got a couple other little things like that. Canadian Shield here with my hero Insecto, which is going to be my fourth book to come out. Has some 2-bit thug here. He's like, ah, er. Canadian Shield saying, what should we do with this thug? Well, he is only a 2-bit thug, and his only worth is because God loves him. So I say drop him. And then, no, wait, don't drop him. I was just joking. Because sometimes the Canadian Shield can be a little too serious. Well, not serious, but, you know, not really tell the joke. He's sort of the straight man that way. He knows how to joke and have fun, but, it's been a while since he's been around, so, well, it has, but it hasn't. Well, by this time, it's been quite a while that he has, so, but, hey, getting used to Canadian Shield's personality, or getting used to others' personality. Canadian Shield saying, this is another character of mine called Ape. He's like, stop and desist your destruction, Ape. Wham! What'd I say? And then Snowdrift and my character Flame, who you're going to see in the next campaign. He's just for captions. Sometimes you need to be fired up. And sometimes you need to cool down. They're both heroes, but heroes fight from time to time. I was just playing on that. Is there any more here? There's one more, but no, there's two more, but one won't make no sense. So then we got Feel the Heat of Sunset. Sunset blasting. Snowdrift and okay, this is ridiculous. I am not made of snow and ice. Snowdrift all melted. Hey, Mike. Rick dropping in to like say hi. Did you? Not yet, Mike. Um, I've been concentrated on getting this done or start doing my stream here for the ending of this. 44 minutes to go. We still got $105 to go. Anybody in the background? Nope. Nobody on air. Um, I don't know how long it's in between. You can do stuff in between for campaigns. So I might end up having to just redo this. I gotta run, Rick. Good luck. Thanks. Okay, catch you later, Carol. Hey, Mike, got $4 you can spare? Get digital versions of Snowdrift 1 and Canadian Shield 2 off of Kickstarter. Yeah, talk to you soon. Of course, I'll be on tomorrow night too. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm probably going to be on Mike's show tonight as well. We'll be talking about some sort of spooky stuff. Oh, I know what I should show people. I went to a costume party the other day. And I ended up making a makeshift Green Lantern costume. And I photo edited it. I carved a pumpkin too. I should show the pumpkin beforehand. So here is the pumpkin beforehand. Hey, Lorenzo, who is the woman with the dress? Just so, I know her. I can't remember her name, but it was somebody at this costume party that I was on. Went to Saturday night. We had carved this pumpkin together. I created the face and all that, and so and I took the picture and made myself look a little bit more like Green Lantern. Although I did not edit the reflection, should have made the reflection green too. Uh so how are you today, Lorenzo? I mean the woman in your comic. Oh, this one here. It's not really supposed to be a dress. It's supposed to be a vest and a skirt with a shirt on. Of course, as you can well sort of tell. But if you mean this is Nancy Brown, aka Christy North, aka Snowdrift, or who will be Snowdrift. This is finding out sort of where, just finding out sort of about her powers. She's stuck in a freezer. She wiggles at the handle, or, well, not just wiggles, rigorously wiggles, and starts to unbeknowingly create some ice. Is this from your current? Yeah, but this is the book that you bought, Lorenzo, on Indiegogo. I'm just right now. I'm trying to do the crowdfunding, trying to, like I've got what you see up there in the thing. I got 38 minutes to go, just over half an hour to get $105. Nobody seems to be buying today. So it looks like this is going to go down the rabbit hole. Uh, see notification. I should retweet that. Okay, let's see. Did Dillard draw this? Yeah, yeah. He did the pencils and inks. I did all the coloring. Yeah, Dillard drew the artwork, the pencils, the inks, or most of it. There's a couple minor corrections I had to make here and there, but I will attribute everything to Dillard. I'm showing every. I'll show anything on this but the last page because I should have actually saved this too for people not to see because this is pretty spectacular. But the last page is actually, I think this page is a little bit more spectacular than that. But we do have the Cult of Raven crew gang here now, thanks to Dillard with this. Um, I noticed he put a Cult of Raven badge on this person, COR. So, we now have the Cult of Raven crew gang, whatever. The guy with the horns is Dillard. The guy with the purple mohawk, really grunge or punk look, is Metal. The guy in the orange and blue is Joshua. And the guy with the mask on, backward baseball cap, is Flit Emirant, or however you say that. This book is basically all colored at the moment. I've just got to, over the next day, go overs or day and a half, go over, make sure I got everything, check it out, make sure I missed nothing. So everything is correct. Then, of course, I'm putting the lettering to it. And then, um, off to the, well, not quite off to the printers. Um, I got to finish coloring this issue 2 cover and rework this. I have some different thing. Rework this as Flame number 1 cover. And then I've got Chris uh, Tumulch, whatever, from Hero Shack working on the Canadian Shield #3 cover, which this most likely would be. He's got a second one that he was working on, so he's not quite done it. So he's going to send me both, and I'll decide. And of course, I'll create an ad page or sort of an ad page telling about these as the next three books, like I did at the end of #1 of Canadian Shield. And the great thing is with that, I'm trying to go for the date of. I think I'm gonna try and go get everything ready to be done for the 24th of June next year. In other words, a year to the day, I'm gonna launch my next campaign for the next three books, as long as everything goes right. So, and everything is looking to be early at this point. I've got all the pages of Canadian Shield now, too. So, over the next week or two after I get this stuff done, I will be coloring them and putting them up as shorts. So, but while I'm doing this, Snowdrift #2 will be off at the printer, or Snowdrift 1 will be off at the printers. And then I'll pretty much have everything ready because I'll have the ad stuff ready. I think I just have another page or two to fill, which I'll probably get some couple people to put ads in, see if they want to put ads in my book for free. So let's see, what do we got? 32 minutes. People are going down to the wire on this one. Coming up on that half an hour mark. And if everybody could like and share, definitely share. And any questions, feel free to ask about the campaign or about anything else. Oh, no. What am I? Today, beyond this, I've been working on this. I just had to redo the background in here. What Dillard did was fine, but it wasn't really what I was thinking of. And that's just a miscommunication from me to him. So I've gotta do some more shading and lighting in that panel. But that'll be done today. I gotta finish some shading and lighting in this panel. And then that panel's page is done. There's only a couple like that. Might have to make sure this is go over this because it looks like her eye is shaded or whatever. Some of the white or something's on there that shouldn't be. Might need to put some white over there for the eye. Just minor things like that. Making sure all the lines are tight. Getting loose junk like this off. So that's stuff that I got to do on the pages. That shouldn't take long. Okay. Why is this chat not cut up? We got 10 viewer or 10 views, 3 concurrent. 28 minutes. Oh, I need. Have I run out of stuff to babble on about? No! I got to figure out to babble on. I got off track from babbling on. I was asking questions, answering questions, I was showing stuff. I was talking coherently. Can I go back to incoherently? Or can we continue with coherent? We just need people to be coherent. Without the people, we can go incoherent. So yeah, page 2. There is the wonderful page 2. And then of course, most of these I'm probably not something here for. Well, no, it depends on what I do with that. I think I might take that line out and take that off. And there looks like some gray stuff here to get rid of. Some green. Fairly simple stuff. I come in and man, you come in far enough, you find stuff. Oh man, but you know, this is good. This is good. Oh man, I'm gonna try and make arrangements with the people that bought off of thing to either go to Indiegogo or contact me directly. Um, 25 minutes. We can do it in 25 minutes, people. $105. You know, that's that's just, 4 people at this probably 4 people at this $25 level getting both books. Just people getting both books. 4 people getting both books can put me over the top. Hey, this is good, right? You know what? I think Kickstarter needs to seriously get that flexible goal thing. Is anybody still out there watching me? Am I talking to myself? I try to look through the fog, but I can't see anybody. Are there any silhouettes there? Uh, Vic Messenger. Right. Okay, okay, let's see. I was just doing something with DMing Vic back. Nobody has commented in the chat, and of course, let's see. Has anybody bought? 21 minutes to go. We got 20 minutes to go. 20. Go. I just did another tweet. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. 19 minutes. Well, somebody's going down to the wire. uh, Anybody even watching at this point? If you're out there, say hi if you're watching. Or say I. Aye! What can we do with the drunken Rick? What can we do with the drunken Rick so early in the morning? Okay, we can't do nothing with the drunken Rick because there is no drunken Rick because Rick doesn't drink alcohol. I don't know what to say, people. You're driving me mad. This is driving me mad. So close. But I must admit, this is the highest I've ever gotten on Kickstarter so far. So maybe my next campaign of $500 might actually fund. So, that is a good thing, right? So does anybody know whether you can redo a campaign almost like right away out there? Or do you have to wait like 30 or 60 days? I might have to ask somebody who knows this. Let's see, let's see. Okay, let's bring it back to the main thing. Let's bring up her cover, Snowdrift, you know, the femme fatale, the chili, the mistress of cold. This is one chick that's going to give you a cold shoulder, and you're not going to like it. Not that we ever like getting cold shoulders, right? Whether literal or figurative. Uh, I don't know what to say, people. We're down to the wire, and it does right now not look like we're going to fund. We got 15 minutes, and we got $105 to go. So look at this. This is great. This is a great book. Who would not want this? Look, lost and forgotten by some, by most, but not all. You know what? Let's play it. Let's play the theme song. Let's play this for you. I hope you can hear this, people. Canadian. I am. You know I am. I am Canadian. Woo! Yeah! Canadian is what I am! I'm just a little crazy. Okay, maybe a lot crazy. 13 minutes ago. Okay, so people out there, are you listening? Okay, If this doesn't fun, do you think I should do it again as soon as I can? Make this whole thing up again, call it something different, retweak it, redo it, completely redo things. Well, I guess the stuff on the side would stay the same. Am I still even live? It says I'm live. You know what? I should go over. That says I'm live. Let's go over to YouTube. We can't tell if we're live or not. Let's bring ourselves up on YouTube. It says we're live. Yay, we're live. Hey, ho, hum, dee, hum, ho. We like this where we're not going numb. Bum bum. Let's hit the like ourselves, and that way we're not the scrum. If everybody out there could hit that like and watch and all sorts of other things, share this out. We got about 10 minutes to go before we hit everything up. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. We think I am going crazy. You might just be right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I'm talking to myself. I'm rapping to myself. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to let others see this who might want to buy. We only got 11 minutes more and then we're we're gone. But we won't be gone forever. We will be back. In how long it takes for us to come back, who knows? But we're coming back. We're coming back, not with a vengeance, because we're not in the vengeance tour. We're going. We're coming back with. I don't know what the word is. We're just wrapping out here. We're looking completely whacked and nobody's responding to this completely whacked out rap. And maybe I will stop now that I think I can. I don't even know whether I should. I can. Ah, I'm crazy, crazy, crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Come on, let's see. What do we got here? 10 minutes. Can we get 4 backers in 10 minutes? Of course we can. We can get 100 backers in 10 minutes. Question is, will we get 100 backers in 10 minutes? Who knows? We're going to find out, aren't we? Although we think we know the answer already, yeah. Can people prove me wrong and we get 4 backers in 10 minutes, 9 minutes? Prove me wrong and back. We got 9 minutes to go. I want people to prove me wrong that we're not that right now I think we're not going to fund. Prove me wrong. Fund it. Prove me wrong and let's see this funded. Don't, let me be disgraced by this being funded. Okay. We got 5 people watching. Come on, people. You want to. You know what? Let's see. You guys don't have the link, do you? So, hey, there is the link. There is the link. That's what you need, right? You need the link to go back this book. Well, I just gave you the link. We're going to pin the message at the top, too. So, it's there. I should have done that from the start. Duh! Nobody can back it if they don't have the link. It's not even in the description, Rick. How dumb are you? Although I've been putting the link on Twitter. So, I don't know. But, hey, just because you're here doesn't mean you're on Twitter, right? Not everybody does Twitter. Not everybody's a twit and uses Twitter. So, you know, it is what it is, but it's not what it isn't. Okay, 8 minutes to go. Come on, people. Like even one backer from the show would be nice. This closeout stream, having one backer. Although, you're going to get your money back. It's not even going to be taken. Of course, unless those other three backers come along. You know, 7 minutes to go. And it looks like I'm going to be wrapping up here in about 8 minutes, and we're not going to have funded, right? You're going to guys approve to be right, and we're not going to be funded. Well, try and prove me wrong. Back it. Get a few people that you know to back it. Prove me wrong that it's not going to back or fund. Okay, this reverse psychology does not seem to be working. Oh, what shall we do for 6 minutes? There's not even anybody listening to me for my reverse psychology to go back to be reversed on. 6 minutes. I am Canadian. Okay, well, we got like 5 minutes to go, less than six. I know it says six, but it's going to be hitting five any second now. Let's see. How long have I been going? I've been going an hour and 45 minutes. It's going to be about an hour and 50 minutes. It's a lot longer than I thought I had to go when I did this. I was thinking it was going to be an hour. Well, beforehand. So we're down to 5 minutes, folks. We will do the other 5 minutes here. Then we'll close out because this closeout stream has been closed. Will be closed because, well, we didn't fund. Nobody's here. So nobody came on. Let's take a look. 4 minutes. We do do do. 4 minutes, and we got $105 to go. We come closer than we've ever come before. Hey, the last time I tried this for number one, we got to 160, I think. So, hey, we doubled that, right? So, hey, we're good that way. We more than doubled it. So maybe we will more than double next time we're over here on Kickstarter. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say, folks. 3 minutes to go. No one's here in the chat. No one's talking. Three watching. Uh, we had 14 views. This is going to go over to Rumble. People are going to be seeing it afterwards. So, let's see. 2 minutes. We'll watch it die down. Here, let's. Okay, so let's see. Well, that's 111 seconds, 110. We're counting down from like 2 minutes here. Until we're going to get anybody under the wire. Uh, Coming down to a minute and a half. There, we're a minute and a half. Let's see. Well, let's see. 70 seconds, a minute and 10. Almost at a minute. I guess we could get it all in a minute, but highly unlikely. We got less than a minute to go. 55 seconds. You see there, you see the time counting down. People. Let's see it count down. Here we go. We're about down, almost down to half a minute. 30 seconds to go. We did not fund. Oh, well. Huh? Down to like 10 seconds ago. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone. This project is ended and we did not fund. So we had 2 months to reach $500 and we did not. Although shows that I was supposed to go on, I did not get on. I tried to get out there and promote. I don't know how to promote when I can't get on shows. I or don't know about shows to get on. So I guess that's it, folks. I'm gonna be contacting the people that did try and back, um, letting them know to contact me directly. Maybe we show them, tell them about Indiegogo, or get them to contact me directly. I might be doing this again in the future. I'm not sure when. I can. I'm not sure what I can do to do stuff like that. Like I'm not sure how long they let before you go between campaigns that are basically the same thing. But it is what it is, right, folks? like I said earlier, we doubled what we had last time. So um, we'll just try again on Kickstarter. Um, Maybe just Kickstarter's not the place for me. But I'm going to continue to try till I fund, and then I'm going to keep trying, even go for it even after I fund, because the more I do, the more I expand hopefully expand my readership, and that's what it's about. It's expanding my readership to where I don't need either of these platforms, Indiegogo or Kickstarter, and that people can just get off. Uh, I'd hop on there, but I feel like crap. Oh, no problem, pastry. I'm about to end anyways. I was just doing this stream for um my ending of my crowdfunding over on Kickstarter, which did not fund. I was hoping to get people to buy by doing this, but that did not happen. So we'll be back on Kickstarter. I'm not sure when. Maybe the near future. Maybe it won't be till when we're doing our next campaign, and I do all three books, and maybe that way I'll hit the 500. But like I said, I more than doubled what I had on there before, and this is, like I said, it's all about expanding the readership of Cross Comics, and eventually I don't want to be using Kickstarter thing and just having people know about my website, go there and get it, and I'll be having enough money coming in as soon as issues are done. They can be printed and you know put up on there for sale, and go out as people order them, because I've already bought a thousand copies or something like that, depending what I think my readership is, and going to what I need for going to cons and such thing. So I guess that's about it. So again, thanks everybody for stopping by. The stop by, and gonna be on mics tonight. We'll probably be talking spooky stuff or whatever, TV, movies, and all that. Semi. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow night for my chill stream. And in the meantime, I will be making my stuff, getting stuff ready. Snowdrift to be out by the end of this week at the printers. Hopefully, if all goes right. And then, of course, working on the Canadian Shield, so it's out before the end of the month to the printers as well. So we're shipping to you in December, or yeah, hopefully we'll be shipping to you in December before it hits January. That way we're like a month early or so. Okay, so bye for now, everybody. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day, night, whatever it might be for you. Love you all.